Hello everyone. The next paper, mobile with the title "Mobile Application for Smart Parking System." So this is because based on the current problem with and it's particularly in Jakarta city as a capital city for the Indonesia, where there is a lot of traffic jam, congestion. So based on this problem in our society, so our students such as Dani Santoso, Muhammad Sudais Hakim, Muhammad Naufal Rahyan, and Muhammad Lutfi Hidayat, they are from Information System Department, School of Information System, Bina Nusantara University. They proposed this project. And me, myself, Harko Leslie Hendrik Speed Warnes, I'm from Computer Science Department, Binus Graduate Program, Doctor of Computer Science, Bina Nusantara University. So smart parking system is an application that can help user get information about the available parking space in a place. In a smart parking system, there are implications of several technology that can solve problems in the parking system. The use of Internet of Things is done by connecting sensor devices scattered in each parking lot to the Internet network. Then data from each sensor will be stored on the server. To connect the sensor to the Internet network requires a component device such as the ASP8266.0.1. This tool helps Arduino to connect to the Internet network, so that it can facilitate the communication between the sensor device and the server to store parking lot data into database that user will be access to obtain information about the panel. The problem that often occurs in the parking system is the lack of detail regarding of description of available parking space. However, the parking system is now quite helpful in providing several available parking space. However, some people are still confused about the available parking space and which floor there is available parking space. So this makes some people seek to every basement floor and alley to look for the available parking area. This lack of efficiency makes the problem that arises in the parking system today. To make an efficient parking system very possible with the current technology, because the current technology has developed very widely as quoted by Mark Weiser in his paper, which provide a vision of development of environment that is adapted to help human in doing an activity, where the vision is an equation is ubiquitous computing. Current technological development has given breadth to computing algorithm enacting or requests regarding a particular task that has been designed or assigned by a developer. Therefore, creating a more efficient parking system is possible, particularly with the current technology devices that are increasingly cheap every day. In our proposed parking system, we provide our place parking regarding with the analysis in designing this parking system and provide detail about available parking space in a parking location figured out by a mobile application that can be used for this mobile application. In developing smart parking system, it is necessary to integrate sensor devices in one parking area with the Internet, or the term we know as the Internet of Things. Besides using the Internet of Things technology, we can also apply neural network modeling technology as an additional feature in the smart parking system. The NN model as a part of machine learning algorithm useful for predicting or estimating the number of visitors driving to the same place as the intended user. Therefore, this can help user find which other users are targeting place to find alternative places that are less visited. This additional feature may be useful for user in estimating the available parking space. Due to the existence of data regarding the location of the empty parking space and data of user who are driving toward the intended location, the user can estimate the opportunity to obtain the parking space. So the network diagram for the smart parking system. So we conduct the several research methods to get the data that support this writing. First, we observe several parking lots inside a shopping mall and office building, such as how they provide information about the available parking space and the parking system that was carried out. Secondly, we conduct literature study or literature review related to parking system, sensor devices, and way of thinking in the neural network. To give a clear picture of this parking system, we provide several diagrams, model, and user interface to illustrate how the parking system that we wrote works. This design analysis is based on our premise from several literature available online in journal. So this is the network diagram for the smart parking system, where the people, when use this application, they can using the mobile application. They connect to internet, and then of course in the internet there will be a firewall router here. The router will make a switch to the sensor ultrasonic. The sensor will recognize to look at which available parking for the system, yeah, and then they will send the data connection to the application server. Of course, will be also saving in the database. Yeah. From the descriptive of the network diagram, that picture, the working of the system are every available parking space in its basement will be given an ultrasonic sensor or ping sensor. The sync sensor will detect the distance of object in the area by emitting wave or ultrasonic frequency, which will detect reflection produced by the object. Then connect it with the Arduino Uno project board to transmit data obtained by ultrasonic sensor hardware. Then from this data, it is analyzed as a parking space that is available and enter into database that the user can access. To send sensor data to the database require the involvement of the ESP8266.01 component to connect the sensor device to the server network. This makes the data from the sensor can be transferred to the database. To access data in the system, the user needs to use smartphone, where the smartphone requires internet connection, access parking space data available in the system. So this is the activity diagram. The active diagram will show from the user perspective, where searching for available parking through the mobile application that we develop, where the user need to enter the application, look for the location area that want to visit. However, the place user want to visit must have integrated or supported with our application. After that, user can search for location by writing the location in the search text field that has been provided. Then the system will look for an available location in database. Yeah. They will search in database. There is the system on database. If the location is unavailable or complete, the system will display notification that by system is whole, there is no space here. But if there is available, then there will be notifications, yeah, display available parking space. And then the system will display open basement first. With later the user will choose the floor. The system will display more specific location. So the user can choose what kind of floor that they want to put the vehicle, yeah, and then display the picture available parking space. Yeah. So this is the active diagram for the proposed idea. And then we have a ERD, entity relation diagram, for the smart parking system. In this case, we just only use 3 entities such as user, parking location, and parking space. The user interface, the people that want to use the system, they should register as username and password. They will create the user ID. For the temporary, we don't use many attribute in this case, yeah. And then we have relation one-to-many to parking location that will show the location ID, the user ID as a foreign key, and then of course it's the parking location will have many parking space. Yeah, for each of the space ID will come to here as a foreign key, location name, the status, floor, alley. So this will save the transaction when the people use that application and book for the parking locations. Yeah. And then this is the user interface for the application. First, this is the UI for finding a destination. So we have to look at, just type what the name of the location. Yeah. And then after we got the location for the parking, and then we can choose floor. Yeah, what kind of those floor that they want to pick up. Yeah, choosing floor, and then of course we can do the specific parking space. Yeah. And next, this is the Arduino source code. Yeah. So the Arduino source code, to get that from ultrasonic sensor, where in this code insert an ultrasonic sensor as an input and LED as an output and provided one variable to store location status. The distance between the sensor and the vehicle in the parking space will be determined in this code. If vehicle is at a specific distance, the Arduino board gives the command to turn off the LED as an indicator that the location is filled and give the value to the variable space that is not available. That is later stored in database with the involvement of the ESP8266.01 tool, which is helpful to help Arduino connect to the internet to be able to access the server, which is helpful to storing data in database that will be accessed from mobile application to display visualization of which location are available and not available. And after we got here, then we will look at the output from ultrasonic sensor and Arduino, the Arduino board using sensors. So the Arduino is a looping data collection every 1 second to get real-time of fast and accurate data. It is then stored in the database in return or string value in a variable or attribute useful as indicator or status of the location of space available or not available. So the figure 6b at the right one show the Arduino board using an ultrasonic sensor that is not blocked by an object or obstacle. The LED will light up. According to the code written in the Arduino IDE, if an object blocks the ultrasonic sensor, the LED will automatically turn off. Moreover, this ultrasonic sensor takes data every 1 second, like the one governed in the previous code, whereby using function delay 1000, which means delay for 1000 milliseconds or 1 second. This user will be used as an input in NeoRAD. And of course, we will use this data to driving out for several input GPS points. And we turn to neural network. As we see in this neural network, the hidden layer is used to improve the ability to predict and solve problems for reading the input. Layer and consequences of using the hidden layer are complex management, better known as deep belief network. There is a deep belief network in the hidden layer that contains specific formula which will determine the mindset or paradigm, the destination location or destination name being targeted by other user. That was done by giving a probability value in each available destination name at the output layer. The row will with a probably, so this is the coordinate point location will be calculated from each point. And next, figure 1 is an example of data obtained from the user when driving through several input GPS points. They will show the number of positions. The figure 9 is an example of the output processed by each GPS coordinate location that the user passes. If we see the output result are still numeric, but if we pay more attention to that number, this number are probability number produced by the artificial neural net. The probability number which has number 1 or close to 1 indicate true or appropriate, and this row of the table indicate the specific location to which it was intended. For example, we categorize row 1 toward BINUS Nusantara University. Line 2 goes to Mall Kelapa Gading. Row 3 goes to Central Park Mall. So if we look at the output from the 6 input previous GPS coordinate point location, then the output produce 0.9 or close to 1 in the first row, where we have determined the first row as the location of BINUS Nusantara University. So from the artificial neural network above, the system can ensure that the user goes to BINUS Nusantara University, because number close to one area are the right or correct value. And this the user interface that has been added to neural network to additional feed, where the system will provide a little information under the button regarding information of people who are driving to destination. So the user can consider visiting this location. So based on this UI, will help the vehicle or the driver to find the close area that they can parking their car. Yeah. Okay, thank you for listening our presentation. I hope all of you will enjoy with this presentation and get knowledge from our idea, and we can go through to sharpen the knowledge and share other people. Once again, thank you and see you another time.